friends, welcome back to Red Travel with me, Steph. We've a very exciting show lined up for you. First of all, we're heading kayaking in the Killarney lakes here with Mór Active Tours. We're then heading on to Tralee and we're going to try as many activities and adventures as possible at the Tralee Bay Wetlands. Afterwards, we're going on to Dingle and we're going to be checking out the Dingle Oceanworld Aquarium. So this episode is packed full of things to do with family and friends and of course lots to do with the kids. In the second half of the show, we're going to be saying ciao to Italy. We're going to be exploring Venice, Verona and the Dolomites. We're going to be meeting Kieran of Heffernans Travel and he's going to fill us in on some holiday deals for Italy. So, welcome to Red Travel. An early start brought us to Ross Castle in Killarney. Even the ducks were still asleep. We had a beautiful red deer look at us as we headed out on our morning kayak on the lake. We're here in Ross Castle in Killarney and we're about to go kayaking with Michael here of Mór Active Tours. So Michael, do you want to fill us in? Where will we be going today?
Well, you're going to be going on a fantastic trip. We're going to be going out here onto the lake, coming around, and you're going to be viewing Ross Castle, and we're going to explore the limestone caves around the castle itself as well. So it's a full of geology and history tour.
And I suppose you do lots of different tours. So you do the kayaking, but you do lots of other activities as well. So do you want to fill us in on those?
Yeah, it's really to get you into the real feel what the area is, from Killarney, Dingle, all around Ireland. We do everything from kayaking, cycling, rock climbing, hiking, you name it, we'll do it for you in terms of adventure.
And if someone was to do a trip like us now today, kayaking, how much would it be?
So roughly speaking, it's about €30 per person, but we do prices for families as well, children, students, etc. But an average price will be around about €30 per person.
And if someone was to book, how do they book?
Yeah, they go onto our website, which is MórActiveTours.com, and they can select the region that they want to go to. So they'll see it there from Killarney, Dingle, Ring of Kerry, all the way up the west coast of Ireland.
And they can book the kayaking and all the other activities on that site too?
Yeah, it's an online booking system, so really, really simple. Just go in, click, and off you go with your adventure.
So will we head off on our adventure here this morning?
Yeah, we'll do.
Brilliant. For more information on all the adventures, head over to MórActiveTours.com. We continued on to Tralee to check out all the adventures at Tralee Bay Wetlands. So we're here in Tralee Bay Wetlands and we're here with Joni. So Joni, what are we going to be doing today?
Well, first of all, welcome Stephanie to Tralee Bay Wetlands Centre. We're currently in the viewing tower, so when you came out of the elevator there, you did see the views of Tralee Bay, which were spectacular. You can see about 60 kilometres worth of views from the viewing tower here, and it does give a 360-degree view of the surrounding area. So when we climb down off this tower, you're going to go on the nature boat tour of the wetlands area with our tour guide Owen. That's going to take you around the nature reserve here, and hopefully you'll see some of the wildlife. Takes you through the reeds, and again you get the scenery on the way back there as well. After the tour, Stephanie, you're going to go water absorbing with David on the activity lake. Following that then, Amber is waiting for you in the climbing area behind me, where you're going to do a little bit of rock climbing. It's really a great destination for the entire family. So there is an activity area and there is the nature area and the viewing tower, which we're standing in at the moment. The nature tour really does appeal to all ages. You know, little kids, you can see there earlier, were really excited to get on the boat, and the boat feature will always be a novel feature. And then for someone looking to burn a bit of adrenaline or to wear them out on their summer holidays, I think the activity area is a place to be.
And if someone was to do those activities then, how much are they to do if someone was to come in?
So you can pick and choose what you'd like to do if you don't want to do everything. So if you just want to visit the nature area, adults are €6, children are €4, and we have a family ticket which is great value for €20, which admits 2 adults and up to 3 children. We do have a lovely combination ticket for families as well, which is €25, which gives people admission to the nature area that we're in here now, and a pedal boat out on the activity lake behind us. The zorbing is €7 per person, and the climbing wall is €6 for a half-hour session.
And if you're to book then, should you book online or book when you arrive?
We do take customers on walk-in basis. Like if it's a busy time of the year, peak times of the year, or if you're a group, we do strongly advise to have pre-booked, and that's just to avoid unnecessary queues, and just so you can assure that your preferred tour time is available for you. You can book online and by visiting our website, which is www.traleebaywetlands.org. We're open daily from 10 a.m. until 5 almost all year, and then for July and August we are open from 10 a.m. until 7 p.m. with last admission being 6 o'clock each evening.
So we're really looking forward to getting out and trying some of the activities. So will we get going?
Great.
Brilliant. So first up was the nature tour. I then faced my fear and tried zorbing for the first time. Let's just say it's the perfect way to tire the kids out. I, for one, was wrecked after it.
That was so much fun. Such a cool activity. I'm not wearing the best shoes, really.
Next up was the climbing wall. I may not have been wearing the most appropriate shoes, but I still reached the top. For more information, head over to traleebaywetlands.org. We then hit the scenic road to Dingle. So the weather's turned against us, so we decided to come in here to the Dingle Oceanworld Aquarium. So we're going to meet Móra now, who's going to fill us in a little bit more. So we're here with Móra now in the aquarium. So Móra, do you want to tell us a little bit about the aquarium and what type of animals we'll be seeing today?
We have lots of marine life from all over the world. I suppose in the first half of the aquarium would be mainly Amazonian freshwater species. We then move on to our otters, reptiles. We have some dwarf crocodiles and snakes. Some people like, some people don't. We then move on to our tropical area. So we have sand tiger sharks, we have loggerhead turtle. Our main, I suppose, focus would be our penguins. A lot of people just love the penguins. So we have.
Wait to see them.
They are amazing, and feeding time. We feed them twice a day for the public to view, which is absolutely fantastic. Touch tank is always a big hit with the kids, so the kids get hands-on, with the fish. They can hold a starfish, stroke the rays. So that goes on throughout the day as well. And then the remainder would be mainly more native species as well.
What are your opening times first for people?
We're open all year, and we're open every day from 10 until 5 in the winter and 10 until 7 for July and August. So I suppose it's great to have this facility open all year. We just close for a few weeks at the run up to Christmas, but other than that, we're open all year round.
And it doesn't matter if it's raining, it's sun or rain, you can come and enjoy it.
I suppose that's the beauty of the aquarium. It's indoors, so it doesn't matter if it's raining, if the sun is shining, you can still come in.
And if someone was to book, are they best to book when they arrive or can they book online?
If you book online 12 hours in advance, you get a 10% discount, so you can do it that way, or you can book when you get to the aquarium. We also do weekly and yearly tickets for people who are around on holidays, or even people who visit Dingle on a regular basis, so they work really well as well for people.
And how much are the tickets? So firstly, for someone just coming for a day, or then maybe the weekly tickets as well?
For a family of 2 adults and 2 kids, it's €40 for the day, and then we do a weekly ticket of €60, and then for a year it's 130. So I mean, if you're coming back more than 3 times during the year, it's well worth it.
And if you're on holidays in this area with kids, you can come as often as you like.
That's it. Like during the summer season, July and August, we have like a kids zone area, so there's free face painting, puppet shows, experiments on throughout the day. So people that are around for a week or 2, they will get the weekly ticket, and they'll come and join us every day for something different.
Brilliant. So we're going to get going and meet a few of the animals. I can't wait to see the penguins.
Enjoy
so
yourself.
Thank you so much. For more information, head over to Oceanworld.ie. So it's the time of the show to head abroad. This week we're heading to Italy, so we're going to explore Verona, Venice and the Dolomites. If you've any top tips or favourite destinations, be sure to share a photo or a video with us over on our Twitter, Instagram or Snapchat at Red Travel Show, and we will pick some of our favourites to feature on the show. So we're here in Heffernans Travel in Pembroke Street in Cork, and we're here with Kieran. So today we're talking all things Italy. So Kieran, there's such a wide variety when you're going to Italy. So do you want to fill us in on places that people go?
Primarily for the main places when you're talking Italy, outside of Rome as being a city break, you'd be looking at northern Italy, which would be from Milan, Lake Garda and Venice, to southern Italy, where you predominantly look at Naples and the Sorrento coastline. And that's where a lot of Irish would concentrate their holidays on.
And you have, I suppose, 3 deals for us today. I went last summer and I absolutely loved it. So you have 3 deals for people thinking of going.
At the moment, coming into September, the main deals would be on the northern Italy, which would take in Verona, Lake Garda and Venice and the Lido area. Yeah, absolutely stunning. As an example, the 9th of September out of Cork, you can get to Riva for 7 nights, bed and breakfast for 779. Now, first, it's incredible value when you consider what you can actually get when you're there, or what you can actually do on the lakes or in the mountains. So that is absolutely brilliant value.
Yeah.
And it's getting better.
And it's a great location because you can do your day trips from there as well. Like you can go to Venice, you can go to Verona, you can go up to the Dolomites, and you can kind of have your relaxing holiday, but then you can have your bit of an adventure as well then.
Hugely. If you like your good food and you like your good wines, all the small villages in and around Lake Garda, when you go up into the back street restaurants, you get incredibly fantastic food, and it's really relaxing. As you mentioned, Dolomites, it's like driving up Patrick's Hill in a tunnel and you're going, when are we going to get to the top? Because it's that steep. It's quite amazing. But when you're up there, you come across these small towns, beautiful tiny lakes, and you're in a different area and you're up in the clouds. It's magnificent. Even at nighttime, it's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. So you've huge choices of what you can do.
Yeah. The Dolomites was one of my favourite places I think I've been to. It was just picture perfect. So your second deal then for us, I think you've it jotted down as well? One
would be this would be ex-Dublin 16th of September, which would take in Lido, tour of Venice, Verona and Lake Garda. You're looking at €829. Now, to do all that, to get on these tours and to look at traveling all over the place, you cannot beat these prices.
And you're getting in so much in one holiday for that price as well.
Oh, ginormous. Like, you look at Verona and the history that you have in Verona. It's a magnificent city. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can go down to the Colosseum. You have to be careful in the restaurants, because if you eat inside, you pay a fee for the air conditioning. So, the trick is to eat late and sit outside and take in the ambience. And then you have so much more to do. You go to Venice, and up the road you have Lido di Gesù, which is beach. And as you know, Venice is a protective city. So I would think in the future we're going to have problems getting tourists in, because there is so many going in there and it is sinking. So it is going to cause problems in the future. So let's get there now,
And I know when I went, I stayed in the Lido that you were saying there. What is it?
Lido di Gesù.
Yeah. I wasn't great at my old Italian. So, like, when I was there, we got the ferry over to Venice for the day, and we did some of the islands then as well. And then we did a day trip to Verona and the Lake Garda, and then we did a day trip to the Dolomites as well. And then your third place is one that is on my never-ending bucket list. It's the southern part of Italy.
Well, the 24th, it's southern part of Italy. You look at Sorrento and you look at Naples. And there's a deal out there, but it's the high end of the market. So you're dealing with a 4-star hotel, and you're looking at just under €1,400, which would be in the 4-star hotel, and flying into Naples and doing a tour of the Amalfi. Like, you have Pompeii up the road, you've the Capri Islands, you have all the coastline. It's absolutely gorgeous when you come into Amalfi and these small towns. We have a huge amount of weddings that get married down there, and these people come back and they're just blown away from it. It's magnificent. You're up high, you're looking down into the sea, and it's like the end of the world. It's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous.
So there are 3 great deals that are coming up in the next few weeks for people. So if they want to book one of these or inquire about these, how do they do that?
Well, it's very easy. One, you can contact us on our phone lines of Cork 021 2300 700, or even call in to our shop here in Pembroke Street. Another way is go onto our website and email us in, and we can put together something that is ad hoc as well. Like, you don't have to stick to the packages. You can actually, mix and match and take in Rome and do the Amalfi. So there's different ways, because we actually have loads of flights into other parts which really do work, and it's very easy. And it's, look at your budget, decide what you'd like to spend and where you'd like to go, and then we fit it.
Yeah. So you'll tailor the package to suit.
Yes, tailor it fully for them.
Brilliant. So I want to go to Sorrento now straight away. That's what always happens when I come in. Thanks a million. And
No
we've
problem.
got loads of tips there for Italy. So thanks very much.
No problem. Thank you very much.
So that's it for this week of Red Travel. Hope you enjoyed it. Coming up next week, we are heading to Dublin. We're starting the day by tackling our fear of heights at the Croke Park skyline. We're then heading out on the water to try stand-up paddleboarding with the guys from Big Style in Dunleary. We're then tickling our taste buds at the Butler's Chocolate Factory. In the second half of the show then, we are going to Canada. So we are going to be filling you in on all our favourite places, including the adventure capital of the world, Whistler. So, see you then. Get peace of mind with low-cost AIG travel insurance plus 10% discount online.